Welcome to This Explainer. Today, we're unpacking the absolute rock-bottom foundation of Christianity. And the really unique hook here, this foundation isn't built on some lofty, abstract philosophy. It's centered entirely on a historical person. We're going to look at the mystery of Jesus Christ, who he is, what he did, and why this reality literally changes everything. So let's dive right in. To really wrap our heads around this, we kind of need to bust a popular myth first. The late Pope Benedict nailed this perfectly when he said, being Christian is not the result of an ethical choice, but the encounter with an event, a person, which gives life a new horizon. This is an absolutely crucial point. Christianity isn't just a system of ethics. It's not a worldview you adopt just because it sounds nice. It is entirely about a personal encounter with Jesus of Nazareth, true God and true man. So is Christianity just a philosophy or a giant rule book? The answer is a resounding no. You know, we often picture God as this cosmic therapist or maybe a distant force, but we are actually being invited into a total theological paradigm shift here. It challenges us to look way beyond a generic list of do's and don'ts and prepare ourselves for a really radical encounter. Here's our quick roadmap for today. First, the radical claim. Second, reasons for the incarnation. Third, the Paschal mystery. And finally, we'll look at how to live the Paschal pattern today. All right, Section 1, the radical claim, God became man. This is, hands down, the most mind-bending and unique claim in all of human history. Literally no other religion dares to make a claim quite like this one. The core scriptural basis comes from John chapter 1, verse 14. The Word became flesh and dwelt among us. The claim isn't just that God spoke through a really great prophet or that he sent a nice message down from afar. No, the claim is that the second person of the Trinity, eternally begotten of the Father, actually took on a human nature and became one of us. Theology calls this the incarnation. It's the totally unique and singular event where the Son of God assumed a human nature to accomplish our salvation. And let's be clear, Jesus wasn't just in disguise. He wasn't wearing a human suit for a few decades. He became fully human and fully divine. He is consubstantial with the Father and with us. Back in the early centuries of the Church, councils like Nicaea and Chalcedon fiercely defended this against all sorts of heresies, boldly declaring that he is 100% both. Moving on to Section 2, reasons for the incarnation, or as I like to call it, the 4 whys. This brings us to a massive question. If God is infinite and eternal, why exactly would he stoop down to become human? Like, what was the actual purpose of this divine rescue mission? Well, there are 4 distinct reasons for God becoming man. Let's break them down. First up,